Namaste students. In the previous class, we solved the second order derivatives of a function. That is, we find the second order derivatives of some functions. Okay, so let us take some more functions. Okay, so the next function is x into cos x. Okay, so x into cos x. We take this as y. So y is equal to x into cos x. So now here x into cos x, product of two functions, okay, u into v. We know the product rule, that is u into v dash is equal to u into v dash plus v into u dash. Clear? This is product rule. Okay, so that is u into v dash is equal to uv dash plus vu dash. So how we get here first derivative, that is dy by dx, derivative of y with respect to x. First function u into derivative of cos x, that is minus sin x, plus cos x into derivative of x, that is 1. Okay, x into derivative of cos x, that is minus sin x, plus cos x into derivative of x, that is 1. Okay, so we have here minus x sin x plus cos x. So now we got the first derivative. Now you find the derivative once again with respect to x, that is nothing but d square y by dx square. So now here we have product of two functions, x into sin x. So we have to apply the product rule, that is first minus we keep outside, okay, because without considering this minus sign we just consider x into sin x. We consider this as a product of functions and apply the product rule. So x into derivative of sin x is cos x plus sin x into derivative of x, that is 1. Okay, x into derivative of sin x is cos x plus sin x into derivative of x 1. Then you have to find the derivative of cos x, that is minus sin x. Okay, so derivative of cos x is minus sin x. So we get here minus x cos x minus sin x minus sin x. So we have minus x cos x minus 2 sin x. So this is the second order derivative of the function x into cos x. So x into minus sin x here derivative plus cos x, first derivative. Okay, so we have minus x sin x plus cos x. Then once again differentiating, so x into derivative of sin x is cos x plus sin x into derivative of x is 1. So we get after simplification, that is minus x cos x minus sin x minus sin x, that is nothing but minus x cos x minus 2 sin x. Okay, so next one, y equal to log x. Okay, so we have y equal to log x. So first derivative, find dy by dx. So dy by dx, derivative of log x with respect to x, that is nothing but 1 by x. Okay, derivative of log x with respect to x is 1 by x. So once again you differentiate with respect to x, that is d square y by dx square. You know that 1 by x, x to the power minus 1, correct? 1 by x is x to the power minus 1, so that is minus 1 into x to the power minus 2, that is minus 1 by x square. So d square y by dx square is minus 1 by x square. Okay, so next problem, that is next function is x cube into log x. Okay, so y is equal to x cube into log x. Now we find the derivative with respect to x. Here also we have product of the two functions. So we have to apply product rule. uv dash is equal to u into v dash plus v into u dash. So what we get here? dy by dx is equal to, here this is the first function, this is the second function. So x cube into derivative of log x is 1 by x, okay, x cube into 1 by x plus log x into derivative of x cube, that is 3x square. We are applying this rule here also, okay. So dy by dx is equal to x cube into 1 by x plus log x into 3x square. Now here x and here 1x cancel, so we are getting x square. So x square plus 3x square into log x, okay, x square plus 3x square into log x. Now differentiate once again with respect to x. So d square y by dx square, that is equal to derivative of x square is 2x plus, here 3 constant you keep as it is, and for x square log x, okay, because here constant we have the rule k into u whole dash, that is nothing but k into u dash, okay. We can take constant outside and we can differentiate only the function, but we have product of two functions, so once again we have to use the product rule, that is x square into derivative of log x is 1 by x. X square we keep as it is, derivative of log x is 1 by x plus log x into derivative of x square is 2x. So that is equal to 2x plus 3. Here x and x square, here 1 x cancels with this x and you are getting here x plus 2x log x, okay. So this is equal to 2x plus 3x plus 6x log x, okay. Here multiply by this 2x as it is, we first keep 2x as it is, 3 into x plus 2x log x. So we get here 3x plus 6x log x. Then here this becomes 5x plus 6x log x, and we can take this as x into 5 plus 6 log x. So this is the derivative of the second derivative of the above function, okay. When y is equal to x cube log x, then its second derivative is given by x into 5 plus 6 log x. So we take the next function, okay. Next function is y is equal to e to the power 6x into cos 3x, okay. Y equal to exponential of 6x into cos 3x. So product of the two functions, okay. So we have to apply product rule, okay, that is u into v dash plus v into u dash, okay. So now this is the first function and this is the second function, that is u into v. So dy by dx, that is equal to first function as it is, derivative of cos 3x, that is minus sin 3x into 3, coefficient of x, that is 3, because you have to differentiate 3x with respect to x, that is 3. Then plus cos 3x as it is, derivative of e to the power 6x, derivative of e to the power 6x is e to the power 6x into, here we have 6x, using chain rule, derivative of 6x is 6. Whenever we have a coefficient, we directly multiply by 6, okay. So here we get minus 3 e to the power 6x into sin 3x plus 6 e to the power 6x into cos 3x, okay. So we have this. Now here you can take e to the power 6x common, and we are getting here minus 3 sin 3x plus 6 cos 3x. Okay, 6 cos 3x. E to the power 6x we took common. Next, once again we differentiate this with respect to x. So d square y by dx square. Now we have product of e to the power 6x into this term. Okay, so this is first term and this is second term. Okay, that total, this is second term. So you have to differentiate with respect to x. That means e to the power 6x as it is, derivative of minus 3 constant, keep as it is. Derivative of sin 3x is cos 3x into 3, coefficient here. Derivative of 3x, that is 3, plus 6 into derivative of cos 3x is minus sin 3x into derivative of 3x, that is 3. Okay, plus, okay, we have here plus, then we here minus 3 sin 3x plus 6 cos 3x as it is, derivative of e to the power 6x is e to the power 6x into 6. Okay, so this is how we get the second order derivative. Now simplify this. What we have? First we take e to the power 6x common. Here we have e to the power 6x and here also we have e to the power 6x. So now minus 3 into 3, that is minus 9 cos 3x. So 6 into 3, 18, but minus 18 sin 3x because we have minus here. Then here we have 6 into 3, 18, so minus 18 sin 3x. 6 6 36 cos 3x. Okay, so this how we get the simplification here. E to the power 6x you take common, so minus 3 into 3 minus 9 cos 3x, minus here 6 into 3 minus 18 sin 3x. There we have 6 into 3, so minus 18 sin 3x plus 6 into 6, that is 36 cos 3x. So we got here e to the power 6x into minus 9 plus 36, okay, minus 9 plus 36, that is 27 cos 3x, okay, 27 cos 3x minus 36 sin 3x. So this is the derivative, second order derivative of the given function. Okay, so this is how we take the derivative. Next, you consider next problem. Y equal to tan inverse of x. Okay, so we have y equal to tan inverse of x. So dy by dx, inverse trigonometric function, standard function. Okay, so its derivative is 1 by 1 plus x square. Okay, now we have to take the derivative once again, that is you have to differentiate this with respect to x. So this is nothing but 1 plus x square to the power minus 1. Okay, 1 by 1, either you can apply quotient rule, but this is easy, 1 plus x square to the power minus 1. So now once again differentiate with respect to x. So d square y by dx square equal to minus 1 into 1 plus x square to the power minus 1 minus 1. Okay, that is 1 plus x square to the power minus 1. This is of the form x to the power n. So n x to the power n minus 1. Then you have to find derivative of 1 plus x square using chain rule. So 1 plus x square, that is 0 plus 2x. Okay, derivative of 1 is 0, derivative of x square is 2x. So this becomes minus 1 by 1 plus x square to the power 2. Okay, or you can write here, first we write here minus 2, that is minus 1 into 1 plus x square to the power minus 2 into 2x. So this becomes minus 2x by 1 plus x square whole square. Okay, power minus 2, when comes to the denominator it becomes plus 2. So minus 2x by 1 plus x square whole square is the second derivative of tan inverse x. Okay, so we have next one, next function, y equal to sin log x. Okay, y equal to sin log x. So dy by dx, dy by dx, derivative of sin log x, that is nothing but cos log x, because you know that derivative of sin x is cos x. So cos log x, because here we have log x. Now derivative of log x, that is nothing but 1 by x. So we have cos log x divided by x. Okay, cos log x divided by x. Quotient of two functions. Okay, we have quotient of two functions. So to differentiate this, we apply quotient rule. How we apply quotient rule? U by v dash is equal to, in the denominator we have v square, in the numerator v into derivative of the numerator minus v into u dash minus numerator into derivative of the denominator. So v u dash minus u v dash. So now d square y by dx square, in the denominator we have x square, that is denominator square. In the numerator x into derivative of cos log x. Derivative of cos log x is minus sin log x into derivative of log x. Derivative of log x is 1 by x according to chain rule. Okay, x into minus sin log x into 1 by x minus we keep cos log x as it is, and derivative of x is 1. Okay, derivative of x 1. So here what we have, this x and this x cancels. Okay, so we have minus sin log x minus cos log x divided by x square. So we can write here minus of sin log x plus cos log x divided by x square. So this is the second order derivative of this particular function. Okay, so this is how we get the second order derivative when different functions are given. So all differentiation, either we have to use standard derivatives or some rules of differentiation, same which we followed to get the first order derivative. Similar process we use to find the second order derivative. Now some functions are given. Okay, they will give some functions and they ask to write in the equation form. Okay, write the derivatives, second order and first order derivative in equation form. Such problems are important because they will ask that for 5 marks, okay, in your annual exams. Okay, so next problem we take, that is if y equal to 5 cos x minus 3 sin x. Okay, if y is equal to 5 cos x minus 3 sin x, prove that d square y by dx square plus y equal to 0. You have to write in the equation form. Okay, you have to write in the equation form. So Here this one is a simple one, okay. So y is equal to 5 cos x minus 3 sin x. See, here these type of problems we solve in two methods. One is direct method, that is differentiate. First differentiate with respect to x, once again differentiate with respect to x, and simplification. After simplification you have to get this equation, okay, that is one method. Or sometimes we cannot do simplification here, okay, after differentiating we cannot do some simplification. So in that case what we do, we consider this particular equation and we take LHS of the equation, substitute here whatever is given, that is you have to substitute for d square y by dx square, and also for y you have to get the right hand side, okay. So that way in two different methods we can solve this, but we use always the simple method, okay. So here what we do, you consider this equation as 1, that is y equal to 5 cos x minus 3 sin x, consider that as 1. So differentiate with respect to x, differentiate with respect to x, what we get, y, that is dy by dx, okay. 5 into derivative of cos x, 5 constant, derivative of cos x is minus sin x, minus 3 constant, derivative of sin x is cos x. Here we are using the rule k u dash is equal to k into u dash. So this equal to minus 5 sin x minus 3 cos x. Okay, first order derivative is over. Now differentiate once again with respect to x. Therefore d square y by dx square is equal to, here minus 5 constant, derivative of sin x is cos x, minus 3 constant, derivative of cos x is minus sin x, okay. So this is nothing but minus cos x plus 3 sin x. So we have to get that particular equation. Already we got d square y by dx square. This is very simple equation. So what we do, you take minus 1 common, okay, that is minus 1 common. What do we get? 5 cos x minus 3 sin x, okay, 5 cos x minus 3 sin x. So that is nothing but 5 cos x minus 3 sin x, that is a given equation, okay. 5 cos x minus 3 sin x, that is a given equation and it is equal to y. So we have here minus 1 into y, that is by 1. So therefore what we have, d square y by dx square equal to minus y, that means d square y by dx square plus y equal to 0, okay. So d square y by dx square plus y equal to 0, which is given there, okay. So whenever we have y is equal to 5 cos x minus 3 sin x, we get d square y by dx square plus y equal to 0, okay. So this is how we get this equation, okay. So we take now the next problem. Okay, what is the next problem we have? Suppose we have y equal to cos inverse of x, okay. Y is equal to cos inverse of x. Prove that d square y by dx square, prove that 1 minus x square into d square y by dx square minus x into dy by dx is equal to 0. Okay, y is equal to cos inverse of x, then you have to prove that 1 minus x square into d square y by dx square minus x into dy by dx is equal to 0. So now this is y is equal to cos inverse of x. Differentiate with respect to x. So then what do you get? dy by dx is equal to cos inverse x. Cos inverse x is a standard function, inverse trigonometric function. Its derivative is minus 1 by root of 1 minus x square. Okay. Now here you have to find second order derivative, that is once again you have to differentiate with respect to x. See here we have to apply either quotient rule, because we have 1 by root of 1 minus x square, or if you write this as 1 minus x to the x square to the power minus half, then you have to apply chain rule. Or one more method we have, that is you can take cross multiplication, that is root of 1 minus x square into dy by dx is equal to minus 1. Okay. Now we got in the right hand side we get minus 1. Here you can apply now product rule for this. Okay, and here we have constant, and you know that derivative of a constant is 0. So simplification becomes easy. So what we do here, we use product rule, that is differentiate with respect to x. So here we use uv dash, that is equal to u into v dash plus v into u dash. Okay. So root of 1 minus x square as it is, derivative of this is the first function, this is the second function. So dy by dx. Okay, so that is d square y by dx square. Derivative of this one with respect to x, that is d square y by dx square, plus dy by dx as it is, derivative of root of 1 minus x square. See, most of the time we have the derivative of root x. In the previous classes we took that function, that is derivative of root x is always equal to 1 by 2 root x. Okay. So that is 1 by 2 root of 1 minus x square into here derivative of 1 minus x square, chain rule. So what we get, into 0 minus 2x, that equal to right hand side derivative of minus 1 equal to 0. So here what we get, root of 1 minus x square into d square y by dx square minus 2x divided by 2 root of 1 minus x square dy by dx is equal to 0. Okay. So here 2 and 2 cancels. So here we have in the denominator root of 1 minus x square. So we can take multiply by root of 1 minus x square. What we get? Root of 1 minus x square whole square d square, this is multiply. Okay, multiply by root of 1 minus x square, that is root of 1 minus x square whole square into d square y by dx square minus, here while multiplying with root of 1 minus x square that cancels, or you write one more step, root of 1 minus x square into dy by dx is equal to 0. So here square and square root cancels. So 1 minus x square into d square y by dx square minus here x into dy by dx is equal to 0. So this is how we get the derivative of cos inverse x with respect to x in this form, that is second order derivative. So this is second order differential equation. Okay, that is in the form of a equation. So we write this as, we call this as a differential equation. Okay, so how we get this? First you have to differentiate this one with respect to x. Now we have to simplify this, that is you cross multiply, you get root of 1 minus x square into dy by dx is equal to minus 1. Use product rule. Okay, that is differentiation using product rule, we get this. So here some you can after this step you can directly write this step. okay? So you can skip that 2x because you can directly cancel 0 minus 2x. 0 minus 2x is minus 2x and minus 2 and here 2 cancel. So we get that particular equation, okay? So this type of problems are very important. We have one more method to solve this, okay? This is a one method to solve this particular problem. We have one more method, okay? That method we solve for another problem, that is we take y is equal to sine inverse x. For that we use another method, and you can follow any one method which is easy for you, okay? Either this one or another method which we use for another function. You can use any method, okay, which you feel easy, you use that particular method, okay? And next one, okay, next problem is y is equal to sine inverse of x. Prove that 1 minus x square d square y by dx square minus x dy by dx is equal to 0. Okay, we use one more method to get the derivative, get that differential equation. Okay, so what differentiate with respect to x? With respect to x, so dy by dx is equal to 1 by root of 1 minus x square. Okay, then what we get? Cross multiplication. Here we get root of 1 minus x square into dy by dx is equal to 1. Okay, now instead of differentiating directly, what you do? Square this, because we have root here, so squaring both sides. Squaring both sides. What we get? Root of 1 minus x square whole square into dy by dx whole square is equal to 1. Here square and square root cancels. So what we get? 1 minus x square into dy by dx whole square is equal to 1. Okay, is equal to 1. Now differentiate this with respect to x. So here what we have to do? You have to apply product rule, that is u v dash is equal to u into v dash plus v into u dash. So what we get here? 1 minus x square as it is. This is the first function, this is the second function. So this is of the form x square. X square here we have 2x, that is 2 into dy by dx. Then derivative of dy by dx, that is d square y by dx square. Okay, plus dy by dx whole square into derivative of 1 minus x square, that is minus 2x, because already we know that derivative of 1 is 0. 0 minus 2x, that is nothing but minus 2x. Okay, is equal to 0. Okay, is equal to 0. So now what we get here? See, here we have 2 and dy by dx. Here also we have 2 and dy by dx whole square. So what we do? Divide by 2 dy by dx whole equation. So what do you get? 1 minus x square into here 2 dy by dx cancels. So we are getting d square y by dx square. Okay. So minus here 2 dy by dx cancels. So x dy by dx is equal to 0. Okay. So this is one more method of solving this particular problem. Okay. So divide by 2 dy by dx. Okay, so any one method you can follow. If you feel the first method which we use to get the derivative equation for a cos inverse x, if that is easy, you use the same method if this question is also asked. Okay, if you feel this is easy, then use this particular method. Any method is possible. Okay, so we consider now the next problem. Okay, that is, if y equal to 3 cos log x plus 4 sin log x, prove that x square y2 plus xy1 plus y equal to 0. See here, the notation is changed. Okay, in the previous problems we had the notation d square y by dx square and dy by dx, but here we have y2 and y1. Okay, so either you can directly use in terms of y1 only, because you know that dy by dx, y1, y dash, all are same notations, correct? All are the notations of the same, that means derivative of y with respect to x. So here differentiate with respect to x, what we have, y1, because the notation here we have y1 they asked. Otherwise you take dy by dx only. Okay, if you have confusion or if you have correct practice with the dy by dx, then use dy by dx only. Then finally you convert into that, because when the question is asked in this notation, okay, then you have to use the same notation. So y1 is equal to derivative of 3 cos log x, 3 constant, keep as it is, cos log x, that is minus sin log x into 1 by x, okay, into 1 by x, because derivative of log x is 1 by x, plus 4 into derivative of sin log x is cos log x into derivative of log x is 1 by x. So in both the terms we have 1 by x, okay, that means x is in the denominator. So if you directly differentiate, you have to apply quotient rule, but 2 times you have to apply quotient rule. So instead of that, what we can do, multiply this equation by x, multiply by x, whole equation by x, because product rule is little bit easier than quotient rule. So here we get x into y1, here we get minus 3 sin log x plus 4 cos log x. Okay, once again differentiate with respect to x. Then what we get, here we have product. Okay, so product rule, once again we take, that is u v, here we take, that is u v dash is equal to u into v dash plus v into u dash, that is a product rule. So here this is the first function, that is u and v, this is u, this is v. So x into derivative of y1, that is y2, plus y1 into derivative of x, that is 1, is equal to minus 3 cos log x into 1 by x. Okay, sin, derivative of sin is cos log x, here log x derivative is 1 by x. So here plus 4, derivative of cos log x, that is minus sin log x into derivative of log x is 1 by x. Okay, so now here also in the denominator we have x, so multiply by x, what we get, x square y2 plus xy1 is equal to minus 3 cos log x plus minus 4 sin log x. Then what we do, you take minus 1 common. Okay, that means Therefore, x square y2 plus xy1 equal to minus 1 if I take common. You are getting there 3 cos log x plus 4 sin log x. What is this? This is the given function. Clear? This is you consider as a 1. So this one is a given function. So minus 1 into y, that is by 1. So x square y2 plus xy1 plus y is equal to 0. This is the required equation. So first you have to differentiate, okay? So you can directly take dy by dx or y1, both are same. Then y multiply by x, the whole equation you multiply by x, we get this. So apply product rule, okay? Apply product rule for the left hand side and directly differentiate the right hand side, okay? Then you get this particular equation. So in the denominator we are getting x once again. So multiply by x. So this is how we get the equation. Is it clear? Okay. So these are important problems. So you solve this, okay? You have to practice to solve such type of problems because all these are very important and it is little bit interesting, okay? So getting an equation, that is, I think if you try to solve, it is very interesting, okay? So solve these type of problems. We take some homework problems. I will give some homework problem. You just take, find, only one problem you take today. Find d square y by dx square if y equal to x cube plus tan x, okay? You find the second order derivative of this particular function, okay? We stop here. Thank you.